This segment brought to you by Heinen Brothers Ag, farmers helping farmers by offering quality aerial and ground application, fertilizer, ag chemicals, and anhydrous ammonia. Call today to protect your crop yield.
Welcome back to Farm Factor. Let's see how advancements in genetics produce cattle that capture a high-quality consumer's interest.
Not all calves are created equal.
In the past, it didn't matter, every 500-pound calf would sell for about the same. Now we might see somewhere in the range of 30 to 50 cents per pound difference for the same weight calf sold at a sale barn or sold in a load lot, just based on genetics, previous performance, things like that.
Every day, beef producers are looking for ways to capture these premiums.
But there are three big areas that we add value to cattle. They have to have the ability to grow once they hit that feedlot, or even before they hit the feedlot on the cow, the ability to grow. They have to be healthy. Health is such a huge economic importance in the industry today. And finally, they have to create a quality eating experience for the consumer, because we need to keep in mind that the people that really drive this industry ultimately is that beef consumer. And so they demand today a high quality product.
Producers can work with their veterinarians to prepare calves for health in the feedlot. Cora says focusing more on genetics can greatly influence the other two value drivers.
Make sure on the growth side that you're paying attention to weaning EPDs, yearling EPDs, or even dollar index values can tell an awful lot about how the cattle will do once they leave that ranch or farm.
Little numbers can have a big impact. Some producers mistakenly think because marbling EPD numbers are small, like 0.4 or 0.6, they don't mean much.
Keep in mind that as you go from the industry average on Angus cattle today of slightly above 0.6 for a marbling EPD, if you go to 0.8 just in picking that bull, we're going to get 20 units of marbling. 20 units of marbling is absolutely huge to both that ultimate consumer and basically how those cattle are going to perform once they hit the rail.
As beef prices have risen, consumers expect a better eating experience. Cora says that increased demand is seen in calf values. High-quality cattle may bring an extra $50 at weaning and $80 to $120 coming out of the feedlot.
So it's really this high-quality part that the consuming public is demanding. That has been increasing in the last 5 to 8 years. I think it'll continue to increase, and that's the opportunity for the cattle industry to add value.
I'm Bob Cervera.
Stay with us after the break for this week's Plain Talk with Kyle Bauer and Dwayne Taves.
Earlier in my life, I rode bucking horses in rodeos. My shoulders took such a beating, and that was probably the reason for having several previous surgeries on both shoulders. About a year ago, I decided that I didn't want to have another surgery. And so I contacted Kansas Regenerative Medicine, took their treatment process. It was relatively pain-free. Now, after 8 months, my shoulders have healed to the point where I think I'm probably 90 to 95% of normal. It takes a couple of months to start to see results and feel real progress. That continued to increase gradually until now at approximately 8 months. And I'm extremely pleased. I've got full range of motion. I can lift weights, I can throw, I can do a lot of things that I couldn't do without a lot of pain previously.